Our love was lost, and now we found it. Our love was lost, and hope was gone.
Hi everybody. Hi. How are you doing?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today?
We are fine, thank you, and you?
I'm great, thank you. Well, as usual, before we study, please pray first.
Before we study, let's pray together. Begin. Finish.
Well, let me check your attendance. Is anybody absent today?
Yes, ma'am. Diva is absent today because he's sick.
We hope he gets better soon. So, what did we discuss last week?
We discussed about simple future tense.
Okay, so does anybody remember when we use this tense?
Yes, I do, ma'am. Simple future tense tells about activity that will be done in the future.
Good job, Ingi. Now let's review simple future tense by doing toast ball. So everybody, would you please stand up, come forward and make a circle.
Okay.
So, are you ready to play?
Yes, we are.
Okay, Wilda, what are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to go to Gramedia bookstore with my friends. What would you like to do this weekend?
I would like to watch movie in XX1 cinema. What will you do this weekend?
I will read novel.
Yes!
Okay, so it means that you have understood the last material?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Everybody sit down. Sit down. Now, I'm going to show you a video about 17 historical buildings in Indonesia. Let's see how many places can you identify. Are you ready? Ready! Here we go.
Gedung Sate in Bandung West Java Province, Gedung Merdeka in Bandung West Java Province, Masjid Istiqlal in Jakarta, Cathedral Church in Jakarta, and Pembelajaran Temple in Yogyakarta.
Okay, anybody else? Okay, Fairuz, please.
I identified 3 buildings, ma'am. There are Indonesia National Museum in Jakarta, Lawang Sewu in Semarang, Central Java Province, and Tongkonan in South Sulawesi.
Anybody else? Yeah, okay, Rihanna.
I identified 3 buildings. There are Fredberg Museum in Yogyakarta, Kota Tua Museum in Jakarta, and Pura Besaki in Bali.
Okay, good job, everyone. So, historical buildings is related to our material we are going to discuss today. This is descriptive text. Now I'm going to explain the material today. Yeah, okay, everybody, please take a look to the slide.
Descriptive text is a text that is used to describe something. Its purpose is to describe and reveal a place like ecotourism places and historical buildings. And then next, the learning objects. The students will identify the social function, structure of the text, and language features in a descriptive text. The second one, the students are able to create descriptive text by role play. The next point of descriptive text is about language features. Description of the characters and places by using adjectives to describe noun. For example, big, a big box. And then similes, to compare one thing with another by using like or as, blah 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 as. And next, the verbs that is used in descriptive text indicating a state or an action in a story by using simple present tense. For example, Bali is the most famous island in Indonesia. And also, descriptive text focuses on specific participant. This kind of text uses simple present tense and sometimes simple past tense. And then next is generic structure. Descriptive text has 2 generic structures. The first one is identification. The second one is description. In identification, it introduces name, location, and interesting things. In description, describing the phenomenon in parts, qualities, and characteristics.
So, do you have any question?
Yes, I do, ma'am. In descriptive text, we use 2 tenses. They are simple present tense and simple past tense. So, when we use them?
Well, let me explain.
Please have a look to the slide. Simple present tense
Is used to describe the phenomenon. It means that it is in a part of description, while simple past tense is used in part of identification to know when the building is built. Well, students, please take a look to the slide. What building is it?
That is Borobudur Temple.
You are right. So, do you know when it was built?
It was built in Sailendra Dynasty.
Good, Alpha. And where is it located?
It is located in Magelang, Central Java Province.
Why do you think we should visit Borobudur Temple?
Because the Borobudur Temple is one of the 7 wonders in the world.
So, can anyone describe what Borobudur temples look like?
Me, ma'am. Borobudur Temple's construction is influenced by the Gupta architecture of India. The entire upper structure is crowned by a large stupa at the center of the top circle. The design of Borobudur symbolizes the conception of universe in Buddhist cosmology.
Good job, everyone. Now, let's see the whole text of Borobudur Temple. So, which paragraphs
shows the identification? And which paragraph shows about the description?
Paragraph 2 and 3.
Okay, good job everyone. So, do you remember some properties that you have to bring today?
Yes, we do, ma'am.
Please show to me. So, do you know what should you do with your properties?
No, we don't, ma'am.
Now you will do a role play as a tour guide and visitors. Please class, I'd like to divide you into 4 groups. Please move and join your group. Could I have your attention, please? Let me show you a video how to be a tour guide. Here we go.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ustaz Ramadan and I will accompany you to enjoy the largest Buddhist temple in the world. So, see you on top. Excuse me, good afternoon. Hi. Hi. Sorry, what's your name?
My name is Sabila.
Sabila and?
And my name is Wanda.
Alright, my name is Ustaz Ramadan and where you come from?
I'm from France.
France?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
From Saudi Arabia, right. So, what do you do in here?
I see about the Borobudur.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, before I have some examination from my college. Would you please to help me to make my examination? Right. So, I need you to give me a question. Maybe how the first give me a question.
Maybe I will ask about the history.
Alright. From the Borobudur.
Can tell me?
I just tell you a little bit. So this Borobudur temple is made with the story about the Buddhist temple, and this temple ever missed because the eruption of Merapi, but it refound by the Sir Thomas Raffles in 1800, maybe until this time. And yeah, but the relief is also retell about the Buddhist story about the kingdom in that era in Dynasty Shailendra. I'm sorry, this temple is made in Dynasty Shailendra's period, and the architect is Gunadharma. Yeah, and this temple have.
Attention, please. Okay, I give you time to discuss, create, and prepare your properties. Are you ready?
Ready!
So, which group wants to come first? Okay, group 1, please come forward.
Everybody just take the person first. Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys, can I have your attention, please? Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself first. I'm Azahra, and this is my partner, Anggun Fariba, and we will be your tour guide during your visit.
Okay, everybody, please follow the rule as well. And if you have any question, please ask to me, because that's why I'm here for you. Okay?
Okay, guys, please listen carefully. I'd like to describe the point of Gedung Merdeka. Gedung Merdeka was built in 1895. It is a historical building which is ever used as Asia-Africa Conference in the year of 1995. And at present, Gedung Merdeka used as the museum which is showing collections and pictures of Asia-Africa Conference. At the time, it used as the place to recreation and socializations by Netherlands people. But until March 1880, Gedung Merdeka returned as the place to celebrate the 25th years of KAA Conference. And at the top of the event, President Suharto inaugurated the building as the Museum KAA until now.
Okay, right now, any question?
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are we allowed to take a picture here?
Oh, of course, yes. But please be polite, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, it's enough to take a picture here because we have to go to the next part of this building, okay?
Okay, yes, everybody just follow us.
Okay, well guys, now we arrive at the face of this building. And you can see that the leader of Gedung Merdeka is always seen in the face of its building.
Yeah, that's true.
And the leader of Gedung Merdeka is so much precious for all of us, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, everybody follow us, please, to the next part of the building.
Okay, that is good. This is Asia-Africa Street. You can see? Yeah. By the way, this street is never deserted. The street is always too much crowded, visited by local or foreign visitors.
Oh, I see.
Wow, it's really good. Okay, we'll go to the next part of this building. Okay, well, this is the picture of Gedung Merdeka from the left side. We can see that the flags of 64 countries, which are groups of Asia-Africa Conference, put there. And certainly, it can be seen by the people who walk through the street. It's so proud, isn't it? Yes. You can see 64 countries.
Excuse me, miss. The reason why the flags of 64 countries are hung up there?
No, it's a nice question. The reason is to honor and remind all countries that were joined in Asia-Africa Conference. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Let's go to the next part.
Okay.
Okay, well guys, now we arrive at the core of all rooms over here. This is meeting room and the place where Asia-Africa Conference was held in 1995.
And excuse me. It's actually 1955.
Oh my god, I forgot. That's correct. 1955. Okay, I'm so sorry. And I can imagine that the leaders of 64 countries, which are Asia-Africa Conference, gathered here, discuss here and strive for peace. And we have to be proud of it, right?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Could you tell us the history of the building?
Yes, of course.
Maybe I'm going to answer your question.
Okay. Actually, the building was built in 1895. At that time, it used as the place to recreation and socialization by Netherlands people. And in 1946, under Indonesia's rule, Gedung Merdeka used as meeting hall. Inside the building is usually used to hold shows and public meeting. And because of the decision of the Indonesian government, Gedung Merdeka became the place to hold Asia Africa Conference, which was held in 1955. Okay?
Is it clear, guys?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This is the end of our trip because we have finished in the center of the building. Okay?
This is the last part of this building. This is the most important room of all rooms over here. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your comment. Enjoy your visit. And if you have any more questions, we will be here until 4 p.m. And don't forget to stop at the gift shop to buy some souvenirs, okay? Okay. Have a nice day, everyone. See you next time.
Yeah, okay, well done for the first group. Now I'd like to ask your opinion about the first group performance.
The first group performance was great because the tour guide identified Gedung Merdeka completely and described it clearly.
Okay, good opinion, group 2. So what about the other groups?
They are great.
Okay, thank you, group 3. So now, group 4, this is your turn to give your opinion about the first group performance.
They are awesome.
Yeah, okay, all thank you for your opinion. And now, group 1, you may move back to your seat. Thank you. Well, because time is up, so for the other groups, we will perform next week. Okay? Okay. Because we have finished doing our material today, so let's close our meeting by saying Hamdalah together. Okay, thank you. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Roleplay technique gives us benefit. That is, we can express some characters in roleplays.
Role-play technique and learning activity is really useful for us as a student because it can improve our English speaking skill and also build our self-confidence.